What's up, y'all? This is your girl Amanda, and we are back with another episode of Mandy's Quick Reviews. Today, we are reviewing the second season of Buying Beverly Hills, which is the TV show about, Mauricio Umansky and his real estate firm, the agency. If you guys are not familiar with the agency, Mauricio Umansky was married, well, is married but is separated from Kyle Richards, who was on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And if you're like me and you watch that show faithfully since 2010, you would see him on there. So he has the agency, which also includes his daughters, Farah and Alexia. And this season, the second season, Sophia is there. Um, Not only does it cover the Umansky family, but it also covers the other agents that work there as well. And we kind of follow them through their personal lives and how they maneuver and sell their homes and all that good stuff. So it is on Netflix. If you've never heard of the show and you're probably watching this video, like, oh, wow, she's talked about this video. So yeah, it's on Netflix. Both seasons are. Second season was released March of 2024, so probably a couple weeks ago. So the season one, my season one thoughts. It gives a raw and more behind the scenes of one of the biggest agencies in the world. So, the agency has plenty of offices. It's international. I know on this season, they had a Miami office, an Aspen office. They have their office in, I think there are a couple offices in LA. They have offices in Cabo San Lucas. They have offices probably in London somewhere. So they're all over the place, and it shows how well, I mean, they have the Cell and OC as well, but I don't know if they're coming back for another season. But they work for the agency as well. Um, we also get to know the Umansky daughters because, again, if you watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills faithfully since 2010, like me, you would have seen the daughters. They are, I know Farah is a couple years older than me, and then you got Alexia, who's younger than me, and then her sister, Sophia, and then little Portia. Well, not little, she's like 16 now, but so you saw them on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but on this show, you kind of get to know them more, you get to see them more. You get to see them working because on the show Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, they were like in school or in just being normal kids. But on this show, they have more of a career. And you also get to know the other agents, like I said before. So this season was more eventful. So we're still getting to know the Umansky daughters. We're in Farrah's personal business, like what her engagement is like, what's going on with her wedding, and all that stuff. But we also get to know, or not get to know, but we see Kyle on the show. Again, Kyle Richards, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I guess the reason why she wasn't on the first episode or the first season is because some sort of contractual situation with Bravo. Because Bravo is like Universal, NBC, Comcast, and Netflix is Netflix. So I guess that would be called the conflict of interest. But on this season, you get to see her more. She gets to talk more, and I hope they paid her for it. I mean, I'm not pocket watching or nothing, but I hope they do pay her for it to be on there. And you know what I also noticed, because if you guys been living under a rock, Kyle and Mauricio are separated. So as I watched this season, I noticed how awkward they are when they interact with each other. I probably have seen them hug and kiss as husband and wife probably twice in the season, or I need to go back and rewatch. But they were very awkward. As I stated before, you get to see the other offices, so they are truly international. They were in Miami, and then they went to Aspen, and I always thought that like Aspen was a mountain town. There's always snow all year round, but they went during like the spring, fall, or summer, and they were in like regular clothes. So I guess I learned that um, Aspen is a normal place like Denver. So that was really cool to see. Farrah's engagement was front and center. She called off her engagement, so that we know. And also, another thing about this season that stood out to me was Sonica. She's one of the agents there. She dated another agent. They were going to get a house together, but they broke up. That's a part of it. But I know they noticed that she wasn't doing so well, so they kind of like let her go in a way. But spoiler alert, they ended up bringing her back and she ended up improving, which that part I did like to see, cuz if you work in sales, like that does always happen. It's like the worst part because sometimes when they tell you, "Hey, you're not doing good," you feel kind of like unmotivated and you feel bad. And if they do let you go, that's like ouch. But yeah, she turned around and she got it together and she started getting her train going again. So that's good. Should this show be renewed for a third season or at least another half of a season? Because I think it's going to be another half of a season because it's the first. Well, no, it was only 10 episodes. Well, basically, I should ask, should this be renewed for another season? Absolutely, because it gave us more than the first season. So yeah. And is it bingeable? Yes. Again, season 1 and 2 is on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you could check that out. And do I give it Mandy stars? I give it a 5 out of 5 because I love real estate shows, of course, and I love Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or anything connected to it. Because I literally just started watching Vanderpump Rules. Like I have my shows I need to watch on a weekly basis, but then I go back to Vanderpump Rules at night and I watch it. So great show too. So if you are new here, you can like, share, subscribe. And thank you for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.